It's free demo day, and today we're the bad guys in a game called Defense&Making. So we strategically design our dungeon, place traps and monsters, and then let humans into our realm to steal gold from their corpses. So yeah, it's not just a simple defense game, but we actually get to design and control this dungeon. And like I said, this is a free demo, so click on that link in the video description to play the game or wishlist the game on Steam. Also, this is a sponsored video. So let's become the Demon Lord and build this dungeon. Okay, so here's our dungeon, and there's our first little human. Hey, little farmer. Aw, you have 5 hit points. It'd be a shame if someone were to put down a blade trap on the ground and make you run over it. Also, let's get a saw trap in here, because I have $20, and now I only have 5. Aw, poor little guy. He dropped his sickle, and we got his money, so that's good. We'll just use that to make another saw trap, and nobody's gonna get into our dungeon. Great, 11 more rounds remaining, and we have a lot of extra things that are gonna happen, like research and unlocking new tiles and rooms. It's just a shame that they have to break my traps. Thankfully, there is a way that we can upgrade that too, but they're not gonna make it very far. Great, so let's put in another. I kinda like those saw traps, not gonna lie. They're pretty strong, good durability. They only attack 3 things at a time for 1 damage each, but what's it matter if we're cutting them down really quick? I mean, this is the intro of the game too, so, Proppa gave me another note. Your dungeon has long been neglected. I'm so sorry. Oh, but we got more paths, so that's cool. We have to place 5 paths down and draw 5 cards, so that's gonna cost 50 money. 3, 4, 5, and now we actually get to plan it. We can move the quarters, which is this thing. And I kind of like the idea of making like a loop in here, so all of these monsters, well, we're the monsters, so all the people can just like walk in a circle and get destroyed. So let's put this right here. And I don't know how good I'm gonna be able to do this, but we're gonna do the best we can. All right, that's not bad. We're gonna do the same thing. Actually, let's just move you right here. And let's work on this loop. We're gonna have offshoots, of course, but it should work out. That's a cool card. I kind of like this because then we can put a little triangle in the middle here and have something else cool. But let's work on the upside. Nice. We'll make this one go here and then, oh no, you know what? I should have made that a straight one, shouldn't I have? So we need the diagonals there and a straight one there. Then we're gonna pick you up and move you here. We can grab another path. We actually need to change that. We need diagonal rooms like this one. Yep, and then we'll need a straight path here. And is that gonna work? Oh, not quite. But this one will. Look at that. I just made a little hexagon. Hexagon is the bestagon. Great. So now our little monsters are gonna walk in the circles around here. Well, they're not the monsters, we are. And they're all gonna die, which is exactly what we planned on. We have 240 money. We seem to be cooking pretty well. And now we have like a nice little area that we can work off of. Also, these rooms don't get the trap because we get to place our monsters there. And that should be coming up in a minute or so. Yep, this is, I'm not gonna ruin all of the storyline, but we now get to deploy the slimes. So let's start researching that for 50 money. We're gonna take some more cash from the fallen farmers. Our slimes have been completed, which means that we can place them down now. Hello, little slime. You're gonna spawn out of that, aren't you? Yes, sir. Look at him go. Just gonna like gloop on the bad guys, whatever that means. And okay, he got absolutely wrecked. Let's get another one in real quick. Sure, we'll add one there. He's not gonna do much, and it's gonna take a little time for him to respawn. But we did survive that. Oh, we need to hire a 3rd slime. Let's grab the 3rd one then. Employ you here. Now we get a gold mine. Cool. Okay, discover hidden tiles. So there's hidden ones in the map. Looks like we got one on that side. That's a little hard though. How am I gonna break off and get down there? All right, let's put in the gold mine back on this one and see if we can get a mana stone. Let's go. So mana stones are really good for increasing the power of a tile. See, it does +2, and that helps with like upgrading things. So we'll put that one here. I really need something else that's gonna branch off, and I don't really want all the small rooms. But let's grab this one. Increase the hit points by 5. Gosh, man, it's all small rooms. I've been getting fairly unlucky, but man cycling research is complete, which means now my slimes can eat people. Let's get a few more saw traps, restock the entryway. I need to figure out how to get down there. I feel like I need one of these tiles. Ooh, just like that. Beautiful. There it is. And then I can delete this, get rid of the saw trap. Let's destroy the curved path. We'll place this in. And then we can get small rooms to go down to it. Ah, hello? Hey, who's that? Oh, that's the shopkeeper, cool. So we'll get a shopkeep in just a little bit. And I will need to, not that one, this one? Yeah, this one. Okay, and then we'll switch back like this to unlock the shop. Beautiful. And we're gonna use this as like a spawning chamber for all of our monsters. So they're all small rooms, but it'll work out pretty well, I promise. There we go. And we'll add this last small room here. Okay, that's kind of neat. We need to place 3 environmental tiles, so like another, of course, where we don't have any. Maybe we need to buy one. Let's buy another mana stone. Purchase that, and there we go. Okay, we got the mana stone. We'll put that one here. Sure, nice. I love the idea of making one of this one in all of these corners. So we have like a spawner in between everyone. Oh, we have a new person here. Aren't you adorable? It's one of the things that I like about this game is even though it's like a dark fantasy sort of world and we're the bad guys, the characters are still really cute. And they die giving us lots of money, which we have 410 now, which is awesome. We don't have any more research, but I think we're gonna get goblins pretty soon on our team. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Oh, okay, that's fine. Spike trap, spear trap, it'll work. We have a lot of saw blades going down. The next wave will be here shortly. Oh no. Oh no, our slime is down. You made it through a lot of traps, cute little novice fighter. Gosh, you have 2 more hit points, which our dungeon lord just absolutely destroys. Okay, good. Okay, we have a big area of the small tiles. Oh no. Gosh, there's another thing. All right, we're gonna have to delete this tile and then split it off here. We're gonna have to go on our way to unlock, oh shoot, whatever that is. We need more tiles. Oh, another swamp. Hello. Okay, swamp slows down all creatures around. All right, that'll work. And then we'll plop in this one right here. Okay, so Goblin Warrior spawn point. Let's go. Goblin hiding in my dungeon, not bad. Enough combat skill, bit dim though. So now I can research goblin spawning points and we can start filling these up with more goblins and stuff. Also, I know one of these later ones is the toxic slime that makes them explode. So that could be kind of cool if we upgrade to that and then we put in a few more slimes because slimes are only really 50. Oh, nice. Goblin warriors have been made. So they're 100. Let's employ a few of them. Charge of the goblins. 3? How many? I mean, I can get 4. I'll take it. They're just gonna patrol my hexagon. They're a little bit bored over there, just wandering around with nothing to do. We are on round 7, so we have that going too. And now we have to remove unnecessary tiles. If I don't, they charge me 300 gold. So boop, and then loop, like that. That was the way it goes. We can also do that here, I guess. We don't need that one. And then we can just place another one down. Not a bad plan to have them in here, but deleted. It's gonna cost 300 gold if we don't get rid of it. Okay, I do really like the way my dungeon is laid out right now, especially with this dinguses going in just circles here and goblins attacking the entrance. Seems like a good plan to me. Yeah, the goblins are making ground too. Oh no, until one just runs away. Poor guy. All right. Oh no, they killed a gobbo. Thankfully, we have slimes to back them up. Items got restocked. Anything cool? We don't want to remove those. I could get a lottery ticket. Let's do it. Purchase. Ah, okay. So I spent 50. I got 63 back. Nice. And I wouldn't mind more of these gold mines. Let's try to get one maybe. Ooh, the small room. Hey, I wanted that. I wanted that one like here. Let's delete this and put another small room in. Just having spawn points throughout the base are a good plan. And I could put another goblin on that one. Now, eventually here, we're gonna be running into other problems, like stealth creatures. They're gonna deploy their rogues. Oh wow, that is so much better than having traps everywhere. Look at all those goblins go, that's amazing. Oh, until like bro with no hit points just gets shot with an arrow. Nice. Tactical retreat. No, bro, that was bad. Okay, these guys suck, actually. That's why we have traps. Oh, he's just sitting there, all sad. Uh-oh, so who are you? Well, Is this where the demon lord is hiding? A human has entered. The shiny bald head is hard to miss. Okay, so there's gonna be a mini boss, I think. The village chief. More like the village idiot. Get it? All right, we're putting down these traps. I want to put an, oh, okay. Oh, we're good. Let's get another one and another one. Okay, that looks good to me. Oh, they already destroyed one, and the village chief isn't even here yet. But we're about to spawn 4 more goblins out, and hopefully they make their way towards the entrance. There's the village chief, he has arrived. Goblins are defending. Oh, he has a AoE punch? What the world, man? Bro's out there hacking. That's okay, we've already taken out half of his health. Oh, he's got so many of his friends too. You know what, you're first in line. Enjoy a pitfall trap, and bonk, that was good. Let's do another one. We'll put another one here. You're just gonna walk around the corner. Maybe? Yeah, that should work. Oh, no, it missed. Let's get another one. I want to destroy your entire career. That worked good. Nice. All right. Mission complete. We destroyed the boss. We have one more turn to go. Actually, that is the one. Tactical retreat is upgraded. Beautiful. 903 gold. That's the one I like to see. And we did it. Okay, what's the next quest? Ah, the Merchant Guild has sent a final warning. Until you repay 5,000 gold in interest and the interest of 10,000. We have to pay 15,000 gold? All right. I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Okay, unlock a new research function as compensation for your hard work. All right, we have to find a way to expand our rooms. So dungeon, room combination. Okay, connectable rooms, boast HP gain from rocks, trap maintenance. Oh, yeah. All right, so we're supposed to get this one. We'll let that roll for a second. Do I want to save my money? Let's get a couple more traps in because we just got wrecked. That wasn't the one I wanted. This is the one I did. Beautiful. All right, good news. All right, these guys are gonna die. I hope. All right, they're getting shredded. Yep, they're getting slowed now because the swamp is there. A couple more of my goblins coming around. Perfect. Let's put in our traps again. Very nice. We have 693 cash. I feel like we lost a lot. There we go. All right, the fusion room. So this is conversion, like we put rooms together here. I want to get it, so they're the large rooms. Ooh, another mana stone. Right on. It's actually kind of a waste of a space. Ooh, right here's a good one. Okay. Another one, another small room. Maybe we can buy a bigger room. Mana, those are all small rooms. 3 more times. Okay, should I? Uh-oh. I lost money. Okay, let's upgrade our traps. I guess the room entrance. Let's do that, and then we'll combine these rooms. So we have a small room and then a big room, and then that does 3. We can use 3 mana in it now. Which might not mean much to you if you don't know, but it's good for us. Let's move that. Oh, I can't rotate it that way, but I could rotate it that way and then come back this way. And then we can put in more goblin warriors down here because they're better than traps ever will be. Okay, I'm gonna let that ride. I feel bad if someone went down into that area. Oh, sick. We can get a new room part. Good. Let's get that room. All right, now we have to survive to round 20. Everyone to the entrance, please. We need to get like a rallying cry. Oh, and actually we're max level of creatures in here. Trap maintenance, good. We can get monsters now. This is what I want to see. Stealth detecting goblin. These archers kind of suck too. They're really mean. Wow. All right. Please, they have range. That's the problem. Okay, they just stopped right there. Good. 291. We'll need to research the next thing quickly. We got a lot of goblins destroyed, so we need more mana. And we can do that by like increasing, ooh, hello. Do that by increasing the amount of rooms in our dungeon. Find Squinian's sibling. So that's the shopkeeper. So we have to find you. That's not, but I wouldn't mind connecting to it just to see what it is. Oh, a small room with 3. Very cool. All right, we got 321 money. That means I want to employ the scout goblin who can see through stealth. And I'm gonna place 1 here and 1 there. if we can survive that long. Also, Quinion's probably here, and we'll have to build up that way. My goodness, you guys are just decimating me. All right, we need more traps. Employ the traps. Employ the traps. My traps are better now too, aren't they? They should be. Good. You guys stopped on the trap. And now you're gonna get, yep, that'll work. Good. All right, Skull Goblin researched, excellent. We don't have enough money for Skull Goblins. Why is, okay, good. Our regular goblins have destroyed. It's taking us a little bit longer than I'd like. Ooh, item price fluctuation. Taking us longer to respawn than I'd like, but I think we're okay here. What is this one? Goblin spawn speed, sure. Okay, poison on death. That's really solid. Also traps. Ah, here we go. Yes, the Scout Goblin. So I'm gonna buy 2 of these. You can go into there. There's my little Scout Goblin. Thankfully, there's no rogues yet, but there will be very shortly. And I wouldn't mind getting 2 more rooms there and there. But let's restock the traps really quick. And I'm gonna be honest, this is about as far as I usually get in this game because like things start getting really, really dangerous. They're too weak. What is? The intruder's entering the dungeon. That's not great. So that means the rogues are gonna show up now. They're on their way. Yeah. We still have 22 seconds to find the kid too, which is definitely up here. Let's see if I can make it up there. Ooh, another mana stone. Right on. Okay. Yep, there's the kid. There's a rock. All monsters get +1 hit points. Nice. Not enough gold. Well, shoot. We can use literally none of these. We could. No? Up here, and then I might be able to go around the corner, but this uses up my mana, doesn't it? I don't think I can get to it. I'm so sorry, small person. Okay, we're getting more money though. Maybe, oh, that one, actually. Okay, we have to send someone up to get it though. We're gonna remove this. Okay, traps are working. Rogue is here. Rogue is here. There's rogues. Okay, we have detected them. Good. All right, that's not too bad. Here, let's do this. Get more mana in. Okay, and these guys are worth a ton of cash. All right, so we need more traps. Like once they're detected, it works better. Did you die? I think our friend that can detect might have died. Oh boy. Aha. Great. We need to kill a few more. Thankfully we, ooh. Oh yeah, the trap just exploded. All right, something happened. We haven't got to the kid yet, but I can research a couple things here. So we can do Companion in Death. The trap explodes, doing AoE damage, or they can hit enemies in stealth. I like that idea since they're a little bit hard to deal with. That's not the trap I wanted. This one is. Okay, good, nice. Got a few left. And then having the slimes kill, that'd be good too. Excellent, we got the kid, which means we get a new zone to here. None of that's exactly what we need. Uh-oh. By placing environmental tiles near spawning points, you can trigger synergy and boost monster power. Oh, neat. Place an environmental tile beside a spawn to activate synergy. I wish I could get one. Okay. That work? We did it. I should be placing these over there. I don't think I can move things though. And I definitely should be placing traps in again. All right, seeking enemies is good. Stone selection, we can't do that yet. I do want to get that. We have to save up $4 more. Let's make sure we get a trap placed. Ow. They're actually attacking my warrior. Might have to move him. Oh, I can't. Character's on the tile. No, 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 fella. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? The game gets way, way more dangerous. There's so many things I probably could have done differently, but I kind of want you guys to check out this game on your own as well. So if you want to play Defense and Making, there is that link down below in the video description where you can get the game for yourself. Free demo, of course, and you can wishlist the full game when it comes out. Just click on that link in the video description again, and thanks for watching. Keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.